Okay. I need to do more of it. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. La-di, 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 la. So, now you hate it when my prima thing. Oh, so that's about okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I love doing this on person. So, alright, so we good on Facebook. My people on Facebook know what time it is. Let's see what my people on YouTube talking about. Something about. Something about. What up, y'all? Oh, so that's how I see what's happening with what? That. What up, y'all? Where you from? Pull up, pull up, pull up. My Hump Day Romance folk. What up? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Okay, let's do this. Been a fan for years, my guy. Keep up the good work. Al Monty. What up, Al Monty? What up, big dog? What made you want to be a fan of me? How'd you, I mean, you've probably been a while, but how'd you even find me, bro? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Florida? Y'all niggas crazy in Florida. I, I'm always happy to find a surviving nigga in Florida because I thought an alligator ate y'all ass or some shit. But y'all niggas be putting alligators in y'all trash cans, catching them like they raccoons. I ain't gonna lie, y'all low key like y'all got my respect from the wild animal kingdom of Florida. Y'all really do. I like visiting Florida. I actually have to visit. I actually got to visit Florida this Thursday, yo. I just know Florida, man. Florida a wild card, man. Florida is that bad bitch that, she looks real pretty and she cool most of the time, but she a little mentally unstable. And that good time can turn into a bad time real quick. But shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Almonte out there in Florida. Big Florida. Yo, you single, big dog, or what, man? You single, you ready to mingle? You got you a queen, you doing your thing. What's up? Hmm. Shit, me myself, bro, I am just kind of learning on the fly, which I really love, man. Like part of one thing I say with my growth is, I've been doing this since 2012, right? And honestly, I really can't tell. What I mean by that is, I still feel like I'm just a beginner in this. I still feel like I'm just learning. I don't really feel like I've arrived like at all. I am very proud of my skill set, right? Like each sketch, each episode is like a different skill set, right? Everybody got their own skill sets. So oftentimes we really get too caught up in how much money we making from something, the instant gratification. Yo, do I look like the man right now? Do I look like that girl right now? As opposed to just focus on your skill set. And your skill set is gonna make room for you and your family. You feel what I'm saying? I think part of it is everybody everybody wants to be okay at something, but nobody wants to be really, really great. So, for example, if you and I are content creators, we should really be wanting to be like phenomenally like the greatest content creators that we could be. You know what I'm saying? Not me trying to do you or you trying to be me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I love this content creation shit, man. Like, I just love it, bro. I love it, man. And then the fact that I get to like really sit there and talk to y'all about content that, like you said, resonates, right? So it resonates because for me, I'm an observer, right? So I observe life, I observe what people are going through. I don't even have to have a conversation with you to see what the hell you're going through, right? So I really do like that. And oh, yo, shout out to the Stay in Your Lane insurance gang, man. Listen, shout out to the Stay in Your Lane insurance gang. Shout out to them, man. Like I got the Stay in Your Lane, the Stay in Your Lane joint. Woo! For my Stay in Your Lane insurance, for them people that's getting on your mother effing nerves and they be thinking they got privileges, yeah, they got to stay in your lane. What? When your coworker tell you like, hey, you're a little late, right? Like, hey, you need to stay in your goddamn lane, right? Because you're not my motherfucking supervisor at all. You're not my supervisor. So stay in your goddamn lane. It's for only stay in your lane insurance. I might be putting all kind of people right to the side. Get back in your lane. Like a good side joint, stay in your lane. So yeah, man. Shout out to all my stay in your lane insurance people. If you want to stay in your lane insurance jersey or t-shirt, man, hit me in the DM. They're gonna be going. I'm gonna be dropping the. I'm only dropping 50 actually. I'm dropping a limited drop of 50. So as soon as I drop them, first come, first serve. Thank you so much for everybody that's been supporting. And I got new stay in your lanes coming up because I know y'all tired of watching the old ones. So I got new ones for y'all. I know y'all tired of watching the old ones. I got new ones for sure. Almonte, your content resonates with me from back in the day. Now I'm married with kids. Married with kids. That's what's up, man. I love it. I love it, bro. Shout out to you and the babies. Into music. I like that from Twitch. Behold. Hey, Behold into music. Listen, speaking of Behold, right? I went to the Norfolk State University football game. What's today? Sunday? Yesterday, right? I am a Norfolk State Spartan. All right. If you don't know, now you know. And our head coach, Michael Vick, won his first game as a Spartan, man. And I was excited to be in the arena and just be in the stadium. Yo, a lot of y'all probably don't know, but I got a music scholarship to go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a music scholarship to go to Norfolk State University. So I played the drums going through college. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's like, oh, Lord. I fucked up cooking shit. Hold on. Let's see what's up here. All right. Let's see. Oh, for those, by the way, that want to know what I'm doing, what you guys are experiencing is like real growth in real time, which I really love, man, because I really want y'all to see, like, yo, you got to make mistakes, and you got to be willing to make mistakes in everything that you do, like for real, you know what I'm saying? So part of that is like me, I'm just learning on the fly how to do this whole live thing, like really just learning on the fly, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bear with your boy, bear with your boy. That's also a big reason why I haven't really what's the word? There we go. That's also a big reason why I haven't really been promoting that I'm going live yet, because I'm really just testing out like the bugs or whatever. So anybody that's on this live right now, I'm gonna just say, listen, this is just for us. This is just for us, all right? Because once I get the hang of this thing, I'm gonna really start promoting so you guys know what time. Oh, Zeus is going live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or every Monday and Wednesday, or shit, I might go live every day, to really be honest. But yo, man, I've been going through a lot of life, right? I've been going through a lot of life. I know y'all have as well. But real quick, shout out to the Norfolk State Spartans for their first win. Michael Vick. Shout out to our head coach, the Vick Effect. Hey, man, we appreciate you. Behold, the green and gold. All right. Shout out to Norfolk State University, man. I got a music scholarship to go to Norfolk State. I was marching in the band on the drum line. And I just remember marching in that stadium for thousands of people. And it's something special about Norfolk State University, just the same way it's something special about, I think, all HBCUs, right? It should be something special about all HBCUs because there truly is something in the gumbo and the flavor of our culture. And for me, a lot of y'all wouldn't even know who I am if I didn't have an institution like Norfolk State University that kind of took a chance on a real rough kid from Norfolk, Virginia that wasn't really taught a lot of things, but I had potential and I was talented. And I think a lot of us kind of come from that cloth. That's not everybody's story, right? It's not everybody's story. But for a lot of us, that's the cloth we come from. And so I'm just grateful that Norfolk State gave me a shot because I did not have the grades, the GPA to get to Norfolk State. Nah, I had the SAT scores though. I had the SAT scores. And I got into the band, I got a scholarship, but nah, it wasn't that. So I just say, man, shout out to the Spartans. I'm going to forever be a Spartan. And yeah, man, it's been wild. So William Fleming's Top Rope, your skits is straight fire. Your skits is straight fire, son. They straight fire, B. Keep making this heat. OG, I appreciate it, man. I don't know if I'm an OG or if I'm an unk. I guess it depends on who I'm talking to. You talk to these YNs, these young boys, they're like, yeah, what's up, unk? You know, this nigga call him uncle. I mean, technically I am a lot of people's uncle. I got a lot of nieces and nephews, so it really don't bother me. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Let's see. Yesterday was crazy. You must have been in the building into music. Yesterday was crazy. It was nice to go to the tailgates and such. The student body, right? So I had my babies with me, a couple of my babies, my nephew, and I had my great niece with me, right? And they, my nephew, he's used to HBCU life, but my niece, she's like 10, so she's never seen anything like this before. And maybe I took her on the wrong day because Norfolk State, I forgot how college is, and like all the girls in Norfolk State, like the students, not all, but a lot of them, man, they was damn near naked out there. And I felt like I was like, I mean, booty meat everywhere. Now me, I'm no stranger to booty meat. We all, we all like some good booty meat sometimes. But I didn't. I was like, dang, I got my niece here, and I don't want her to see this as an example. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't want her to grow up and be showing her BM. So you know what I mean? Trying to set a good example here. But outside of that, I needed to be in my community. I needed to be in my community. And I realized, like, when I used to live out in LA, I thought I was just like doing such big shit because I was out there in LA. I'm like, yo, I'm out here in Hollywood. I'm away from Norfolk, where I'm from. It's like, nigga, I'm experiencing wild shit. Seeing celebrities. I got so many stories from living in LA that I ain't never told nobody. Just small things that people wouldn't matter to them. And then some things is like, yeah, probably shouldn't say that. But I say that sometimes I had to leave where I'm from, Norfolk, Virginia. I had to leave my hometown of Virginia, right? To go to LA to come back to appreciate what I had. Because sometimes we can be so close to something that we really don't see the value in. That's why a lot of times we be with people that we love, we don't really value them until they kick us to the curb or until we go and be without them for a little while. That's why they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. You dig? So it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all that don't know, my name is Rope Zeus. I do a relationship sketch comedy show, mostly a relationship show, really, called Hump Day Romance. The first two seasons did over 40 million views. I have no idea what the views are right now, but I'm excited because I'm working on the third season. And part of while I'm working on this third season is I was like, yo, I really want to be able to connect with my followers. A lot of y'all, have like different, dating, relationship questions, or you might just have a perspective about my particular dating and relationship topic and situation, things I just see in the world, right? So right now we streaming from TikTok. So shout out to my TikTok people. If you're on TikTok, put in the comment section. Let me know you from TikTok, all right? Because I've been kind of abused. I've been kind of not abused. I've been kind of neglecting my TikTok family. Not because y'all ain't cool, but because I don't know. I kind of felt like TikTok be getting on my goddamn nerves, if I'm being honest. Not the people, but just the system in general. And I just be like, do I really want to deal with TikTok? Like, I be making these fire ass sketches that I personally think are hilarious, or I just feel like they make a good point, right? See, that's why I feel like my stuff be hitting because I'm not trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to make you think. It just so happens, fucked up shit is funny. I didn't invent it. I just, I just acknowledged it. You dig what I'm saying? So I just think like with TikTok, it's like, I love TikTok, but I was putting these sketches up here and they was like flagging it for no reason because TikTok, the algorithm doesn't understand human sarcasm, right? That's why these AI bots, I'm really down with AI, right? But AI can't do everything in the world. It really can't. AI cannot do everything in the world. So if we think that AI is going to take over everything, you're wrong. If you think that AI is not going to impact anything, well, you're definitely wrong because a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. But a lot of women gonna lose their man because they gonna have AI robots for men that don't talk back, that don't have daddy issues, that don't call the police on you. You're just trying to raise your kids when they not gonna wake up and tell us we ain't this and we ain't that and we terrible. Not that all women are like that. If you're not like that, then I ain't talking to your ass. But if you are, please get offended. Because AI is really, and then listen, ladies, if y'all want to get an AI man, technically y'all already do. Roses and dildos been around for like a real long time, like straight long time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So hope everybody, is prepared for this AI wave. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, man. Shout out to my people on TikTok. If y'all got questions, if y'all want to send gifts, for my people on YouTube, what's popping? What's popping? YouTube was my first love. You know what I'm saying? I started off on YouTube back in the day. So shout out to YouTube. And don't forget my Twitch family. Yo, if you on Twitch, I just started my Twitch journey. So yo, holla at a player, holla at a pimp. You know, we're gonna be up here. I'm gonna be up here really. This channel, I laugh and I joke, but I really like to give people real game, real honest perspective. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not telling you I know everything in the world. I'm just telling you what I know, what I saw. Sometimes what I heard, right? But here in Hump Day Romance, we really strive here because this is a community, right? So you guys play like a really big part in that. We're trying to make common sense sexy again. I'll say that again. We're trying to make common sense sexy again because that shit ain't that sexy no more. It really isn't. And for me, I'm like, damn, man, I'm seeing real families in real time focus on spending money and going out and doing things, but when they come home, people sleep in separate rooms. You see what I'm saying? See, me, I'm a type of person where I'm always gonna be wealthy. I'm always gonna be wealthy, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, man. If nobody ever buys another piece of merch from me, if nobody ever watches another video, I am a wealthy brother. I'm a wealthy man. I'm a wealthy human. Why? Because I got the morals, man. My mother raised me the right way. You know what I'm saying? I had a community around me, so it's like I got love and respect for people. You dig? I don't really like people, but I got love and respect for people. I like a person, but just groups of people ain't really my thing like that. But I do it because community is like very important. It's very important. You ever get in a relationship with somebody and then you can't be friends with your community no more? I hate shit like that. I hate shit like that. To me, that's like the first sign of like controlling because anybody that wants to take you away from the people that you love, the people that supported you, that means that they're trying to take you away from the people who have your back the most, the people that protect you the most. They trying to like separate you from them so that they can have you doing whatever the hell they want you doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of us don't really be understanding game out here, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comment section. If y'all got any questions, anything like that, now is the time to let me know. Let me know. What's up? Are y'all single? Let me know who I got in chat. I got single people. I got divorced people. Who I got? Let's see. Okay, good to know. I DJ on my other page. I need a jersey to represent. Oh, listen. Hit me in the DM, big dog. I need stay in your lane insurances all around. I need stay in your lane insurance agents, right, all around the country. So, yo, hit me up in the DM, big dog, and I'll get your size and all that fly stuff. Send me the link. We'll make it happen. Ladies, I definitely want to see y'all with the stay in your lane as well. I remember back when I very first dropped these, man, we sold out so quick. Sold out so quick. And I was just dope because I made stay in your lane in a cubicle. Like, stay in your lane insurance was something that I wrote. My first sketch, actually, that I ever wrote in a cubicle in Norfolk, Virginia, when I was a social worker, like back in like 2012, right? I was a social worker. And man, to put a creative inside of a cubicle, oh Lord, I almost lost my mind. But God always puts you in the right place at the right time so you can go through what you need to go through. And if you just go through the process, then, you're going to get through what you're getting through sooner than later. I think it's only when we try to run from the process. I think a lot of times in life, we be really wanting great things and we be really wanting to be, better. I think we be wanting to like have money. We be wanting to have status, cars, all this shit. But nobody wants to be a better person. And nobody understands that part of getting what you want in life is you actually doing what the fuck you say you're going to do. Meaning we must all, we got to grow. We got to walk the walk. I can't be mad at the world if I'm giving the world negativity, right? If the world gives me negativity, then hey, look, it is what it is. But I got to look at what I'm putting into the soil because what I've seen is, I remember when I used to be very closed off. I really didn't like talking to people like that. I would mean mug a lot because I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, and that's just kind of how it works. You got a mean mug so people don't think you soft. Because when I was in high school, man, listen, I was in high school, Norview High School, by the way. Look us up. Norview High School, right? And I remember one time I was walking home from school. I was by myself, but I saw a couple of my friends that I knew, right? They was kind of maybe like 15, 10 paces up ahead of me. So I could see and hear a little bit what was going on, but I was just walking, by myself behind them, right? And I remember it was just a group of kids, group of little thug, little boys, whatever. And my homie, it was my homie. We called him Papa, right? So it was Papa, and it was another dude named Eric. Eric had glasses. He was kind of like a nerdy type of dude, but he was super cool, right? Nerdy dude. Actually, his name wasn't Eric. It was Elbert. His name was Elbert. And when you see him as a kid, some people just fit their name. The nigga looked like an Elbert. Like me, I don't look like no goddamn Elbert. You know what I'm saying? I look like a goddamn Kadeem, Rashad, something powerful, Mustafa or something. You know what I'm talking about? But his name was Elbert. Elbert was a cool dude, man. Elbert ain't bothered no goddamn body, I swear. Elbert was built like a skeleton with glasses. I ain't gonna bullshit you. And Elbert didn't bother nobody. I remember Elbert walking home, and Papa was kind of behind him a little bit. They don't really know each other. So Elbert's walking by himself. So Elbert's walking, and then these two thug guys came over, and they just started messing with him, yo. And then, when somebody just messing with you, like they don't even want to steal nothing from you. They just messing with him. And out of nowhere, pow, caught Elbert. Pow, pow, caught Elbert. Elbert was like, ooh, yo. Me and Papa felt so bad for him because I hate seeing people get bullied. Man, I hate that. I don't like to see people get bullied, y'all. I don't like stuff like that, man. See, I roast people, but I don't just go up and just start roast people that I don't know you. I don't bully. But anyway, I remember Papa picking him up off the ground, like, come on, bro. And then we felt so bad for him. We ain't joking with. He was like, hey, bro, just go home, bro. They just gonna keep messing with you, bro. Just go home. And I remember that day just being like, damn, man, I hope nobody ever like does my child like that. Or, like this was back in like the early 2000s when this happened. And I'm just like, yo, bro, that always stuck with me to say, I don't care how big I get. I don't care how much influence I get. I'm going to always make sure that show respect, right? To the brother that's the CEO, all the way to the brother that's the janitor, the brother or the sister that's the janitor. Because human decency is the true value and wealth in life. The universe just brings people to you, man. Like when you really glowing in a certain way where you're not vibrating low, you feel good about yourself. And even your wealth is not necessarily in what your bank account looking like. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's a different type of freedom, y'all. Like straight up, it's a different type of freedom. Like I'm just saying, like a lot of us, we got our houses and we got a man or a woman in bed lay next to us, right? Do you feel understood by them people? That's all I want to know. Do we feel understood by them people? And if we don't, then we gotta look into that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look into that. So yeah, man, that's just what I'm saying. So let me know what y'all thinking down there. Tell me where y'all from. Y'all got any questions? Let me know, Sean. Let me know, Sean. Let me know, Sean. Let's see. Why parents do that to their kids? Ella Renee, why parents do what, mama? I just be talking. Once I'm in a little flow, I'm just in a little flow. But I did have some notes, though. So I'm going to pull those up because I had a couple things that I just kind of wanted to just talk about a bit. If y'all got, any advice, or if y'all just want me to, I'm trying to figure out how do I let y'all come up. Like if y'all got questions, I do actually want to bring people up, right? So they can, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Ask me a question, whatever that may be. So, yeah. Let me see. Why parents do that to their kids? Name them, name them names that will get them beat up like that. You know, that's a good question. You know what it is? I realize that as we get older, I don't know if y'all feel like this, but bro, as a kid, I really thought being an adult was very different. As a kid, family looked very different to me. Like the world in general looked very different to me, right? Because you're a kid, so you're looking up at the world, right? When you see your ancestors, your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, you're looking up at them, right? And then when you get to be a certain age and certain wisdom, right, we start to see like, damn, Disneyland ain't really, Santa Claus ain't real. So I want to say, yo, shout out to all the families that's really going through something right now. Like families who are going through stress, because a lot of us are really not going through. You know what I mean? Like last this last weekend, I hosted the Cousins Festival. I was one of the hosts for the Cousins Festival, which is Pusha T's second annual Cousins Festival in Norfolk, Virginia. And y'all know I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, right? So I was very honored to be a part of this early emerging festival because it's only the second one. But they had, you know, who we had pull up? It's a music festival, and we had Jeezy pull up. We had T Pain, Lil Kim, and who else? Chico Bean, Dominique the Diva, the Backyard Band. I ain't gonna lie, it was low key kind of like a family reunion. And I'm noticing that people are starting to want to come outside more. Have y'all noticed that? Like people don't really want to be crammed up in the house no more like that. Like people starting to want to come outside more. So yeah, I did Cousins Festival and it was one of the best experiences of my life. And when I say live your dreams, not your reality is my motto, right? That's the mantra. That's the goal, right? So anybody that's following me, you gotta have some dreams and some goals. You do, or you'll never be able to understand a nigga like me. Ever. Because you gotta have dreams and goals. Those type of things are so pertinent and important. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if your goal is just to wake up the next day and be better at something than what you was yesterday, which really all goals is. That's all goals are, right? So I felt like Cousins Festival was last Saturday. I did Cousins Festival, and I think I did a great job. Like if I had to rate myself, I feel like I did a great motherfucking job, yo. Why? Because I understand that festivals are all over the goddamn place. If you want to do this for all my people who know people who want to do like entertainment or content creation or anything like that, let me give y'all a little game, right? Because I don't just do skits. I have been a voice narrator for two national TV shows, Homicide Cities on the ID channel. I've hosted things. I'm an actor. I'm a writer first, storyteller. So Cousins Festival was so dope because sometimes if somebody gives you a microphone, they're giving you an opportunity. The question is, what you gonna say on that microphone? What you gonna do with it? I remember going out there and I was just kind of peeping out the scene. And in festivals like that, I had my cameraman with me because I said, yo, I'm going to vlog this for my followers. I want to start giving y'all I want to start giving y'all more Top Rope Zeus experience, more Zeus, you dig? And so I said, yo, let me just take y'all on the adventures, you know what I'm saying? The adventures of Top Rope Zeus, like I'll be doing my thing. I'll be out here living my dreams, not my reality, connecting with people and things that I manifested like really, really are happening now. And one of them is this live stream. See, I don't give a damn if it's 4 people up here or 4 million. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this motherfucker work. Because everybody wish and need a friend like me. Everybody need a homeboy who, a brother, partner who not trying to holler at your girl, not trying to steal your money, not trying to take your life, not trying to discredit you. You know what I'm saying, bro? Why? Because I'm already a king myself, bro. So I just like being around other kings, right? So if you a fella out there, make sure you got real ones around you, brothers that really want to celebrate you, not people who feel intimidated by your success. Ladies, make sure you got real homegirls that really rock with you. And let me challenge y'all to kind of like also make sure you picking homegirls that can tell y'all the truth. A lot of times, women, y'all pick people in y'all life who care more about keeping you happy, like a smile on your face, like a surface smile on your face, as opposed to giving you truthful, honest, godly advice or encouragement, whatever you want to call it. People who can tell you when your shit stink. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, ladies, y'all around people who they'll lie to you. It just is what it is. They telling you a pretty lie. And then when you get with the man of your dreams, right? That smart brother, that conscious brother, that brother that ain't gonna take no ish, that brother's gonna bring he's gonna bring order to a situation, right? You don't want a man that's just gonna walk past a problem every day and just expect you to do it. So if you're looking for that type of gentleman, remember, you have to be the type of woman that can be with that type of man. Meaning, if you're around people that lie to you all the time, you ain't gonna be able to be with no real man, because a real brother really loves you, right? So he's gonna be like, "Yo, mom, I gotta be honest with you." And so a lot of times, women, y'all don't like nobody to be honest with y'all. And for me, it's just like, well, I'm not the guy for you then, because I can't lie. I can lie to you. I can lie to you, but I can only lie to you if I don't see longevity with you. Because if I don't see longevity with you, then it really doesn't matter, because it doesn't affect me at all. I don't plan on ending up with your ass nowhere. But if you see longevity with the person, if I see longevity with you, then I got to understand that this person's growth is my growth. Their win is my win. Their loss is my loss. So if she wants to be my business partner, or if she wants to be my wife, right? We want to do a family together. She has to be honest with me if I'm drinking too much. And I got to be able to receive that, right? Because if she wants to have a union with me, then we got to be able to raise families without me being drunk and missing things and X, Y, Z. So that's what I mean, ladies. I meet a lot of women, man, who, yo, they really, they rock with me as a friend, because I'm never trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm always trying to make the people I love better. Why? Because that's what a leader does. That's what a leader does. And a leader didn't ask your ass to follow. You said, hey, I like this guy. I like where he's going. Or, hey, this is my brother. And my brother is smart, so I'm going to follow my brother. Or this is my uncle. My uncle is smart. Whatever man in your life is smart and he has put himself together enough where you respect that man or admire that man, ladies, take good advice. Because I feel like a lot of women don't take good advice. And I feel like it's not necessarily all of their fault, because a lot of women have never really been raised by a man. They don't know what good advice looked like from a brother. They only know what disrespect looked like. Or they only know what they was told by their mom or their aunt or their grandma. Don't trust men. Don't trust men. You know, that's why we got this man-woman war right now. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like it. It's never been my thing, man. The whole man versus woman thing, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Last time I checked, babies was made together. Love it, made together. So yeah, man. Y'all tell me. Let's see. Let's see. Name with name. We get you beat up like that. I'm multitasking, but I'm listening. Let's see. Ella. We're coming outside because we want organic connections. We want organic connections. Do we want organic connections? I don't know. I think I want organic connections. I think you might want organic connections. I'll be honest with you, man. When I see people go out, I think, I don't know. I think everybody is watching their own movie through their lens. Because when it comes to the organic connection, I think some people are definitely ready. And then others are like, they just still in the matrix. You always gonna have people in different spaces and places, but I think for me, I'm definitely in a place where I just appreciate organic connections, man. I do. I'm just in an organic connection type of space and place. For sure, man. I definitely am, man. So yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Um, Next year, I will definitely be stepping into my streaming even more. Right now, I feel like I'm testing out some things, right? I'm just kind of getting my shit together. That's really what it is. I'm just getting my shit together, and it seems like I'm doing so much, right? People hit me up and was like, Zeus, man, you're doing so great. Man, you're everywhere. And it's just like, am I? Because I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like I'm everywhere. I kind of feel like I'm just like trying to put all this shit together, like, you know what I'm saying? Which is really what it is. But I just say, Thank y'all for the people that's been rocking with me for a minute. Like, thank you, because as you can see, I'm just in my bag. Like, I got over 400,000 followers, and I got 2 viewers on this thing. And I'm excited as hell to have my 2 viewers. Me and my 2 viewers, I might send y'all some dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gotta understand, this is what living your dreams, not your reality, is all about. You gotta not give a fuck. You gotta not give a fuck about what people think about you and what people see about your journey. Why? Because them people, if they hate on you, if they jealous, whatever the thing is, right? It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing anybody says or does, other people, has anything to do with us. Y'all ever see somebody like you at your job and a customer come in and just cuss you the hell out? Like, their energy is just so negative to you, right? And you like, damn, I ain't even do nothing. I'm just sitting here at work, chilling, minding my goddamn business. It was because whoever was in your slot that day, if I would have took you out and put somebody else in that space, it would have been the same situation because it had nothing to do with you. So start looking at situations and asking yourself, yo, does this have anything to do with me? Or like, is this somebody projecting and just taking their shit out on me? Because mental health is a real thing. Outside of mental health, I think the biggest problem is, yo, our people aren't educated. When I say our people aren't educated, that means like the family is not educated. See, it's very important that we get back to a community raising a family. We got to get back to that. Because for so long, we've just had the single mother raising the family on her own, right? And that was supposed to be a temporary emergency lifeboat type of situation. It was never supposed to be something that we just continue to do over intentionally and make that our new standard for family. Because no other culture operates like that. No other culture operates like we do. Not to say other cultures don't have single moms, single dads, things like that. I'm just saying no other culture is okay with accepting free school lunch, cold. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. I remember one time my niece got the shit slapped out of her by my mother when we was like in elementary school, right? And it was because back then you could get free lunch and you get a hot free meal. You just had to fill out the form, and you take the form. Your parent gives you the form, and then you take it to school and you get hot free lunch. I remember my niece Brittany, right? My niece was just a year younger than me. My niece Brittany kept forgetting to send the form. My mother, was giving her the form, right? And was like, hey, take it to school. So when she asked Brittany, hey, what did you have for lunch? Brittany said, oh, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And my mother's like, peanut butter and jelly sandwich? She's like, what you doing to peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Like, they got hot food there. I gave you the form. What happened to it? She was like, oh, well, I forgot to give it to him. She was like, well, I don't want you to eat peanut jelly sandwich no more. She's like, well, what's wrong with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And my mother, like, slapped the dog shit out of Brittany. And at the time, I was like, damn, all this over a peanut butter jelly sandwich? I'm like, shit, I guess I shouldn't tell her I had a grilled cheese for lunch. I ain't trying to catch that wreck. Catch that duck. You know what I'm talking about? But now that I'm older and a little less silly, I'm more, I'm being comical, but what it was my mother was trying to explain to my niece that you shouldn't accept the lowest in life just because you can suffer through it. She deserved a hot meal just like everybody else, right? But she accepted the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And a lot of black people just be accepting the peanut butter jelly sandwich of life. And I be hating that shit. Like, I come from nothing, man. And I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm not trying to go back. And sometimes you got people that you love like a mom, right? You love them. But they want to stay in that because they can suffer through it. And they feel like just because I can suffer through it, or just because I grew up in it, then might as well stay here. Might as well have the peanut butter jelly sandwich of life. And it's like, nah, Slim. Nah, few, can't do that. Nah, I want a hot meal. I want a hot meal, for sure, for sure. So for me, I never forgot that shit. I never forgot that shit, man. I really, really never did. Like, and I think right now, I'm in a place in my life where, man, I don't even owe myself no more. I owe my grandkids, right? I owe my legacy. I just want freedom. I want freedom and stability. That's what I want. Freedom and stability. I don't need to be the most famous person in the world. I ain't gotta be missed. I ain't in competition with nobody but me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I be chilling. When y'all see me out, it's like, hey, what's happening? Like, I'm a really down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now moving into 2026, I know we got a little bit more left in 2025, but I'm just saying, like, I think now as a content creator, the difference between me back then when y'all first met me and then now the difference now is, see, back then I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Now I really know what time it is. Oh, I know what time it is, and I'm about to act a fool on this internet. I am about to act a fool on this internet. And anybody that want to act a fool with me, come holler at Top Rope Z. That's all I'm saying. Come be Stan your lane agent. You know, I am, man, because life is so short. I've lost so many people close to me, man, including my niece that I just told y'all that story about. She passed away a few years ago. So I'm just like, when you have people around you that have passed away, and not just people that passed, right? Like, when you've gone through real struggle in life, yo, success don't scare you because you already seen what the bottom looked like. So the top can't be no worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, yeah, anything that God got for me, anything that's happening, like, yo, I'm excited. And I'm failing forward. I'm failing forward. I'm failing forward, man. Yeah, Ella, you're gonna have to drive that 2 hours, mama, to Norfolk. You know I'm gonna be doing these live shows. I'm gonna be doing live shows in Norfolk where y'all can see me and motherfucking. Listen, somebody told me the other day, good friend of mine, me and her, we like to talk shit. She said, Zeus, I didn't know you was tall. I told her I was tall. We was at the bar having drinks. She said, I didn't know you was tall. I said, she said, how tall is your daughter? I said, my daughter's pretty tall. She said, oh, her mother's tall? I was like, her father's tall, me. But I was like, yeah, her mother's pretty tall too, though. And she was like, Zeus, you tall? And I was like, yeah. So I'm sitting on the stool. I say, stand up. She stands up, right? I stand up. She's here. I stand up. She's standing up right here. I'm sitting down. When I stand up, I am taller than her. She's like, oh, okay. And she was like, well, Zeus, you gotta work on your posture. You know, on camera, you gotta so you look tall to people. You know, most people look short. I said, listen, man, I get what she was trying to say, right? But I was like, in my mind, I was just like, I don't give a damn if people think I'm tall. I am who I am in real life, man. I don't care about those things. See, the crazy part about being a content creator is that what we do is still so new. AI, content creation, social media, all this shit is like very, very new. It ain't been around for 30, 40, 50 years. It's very new. So a lot of times my friends, I'm kind of like one of the only people, if not the only person that they know in my line of work. So because of that, it's so much the misinformation on the internet about content creators and shit like that, that sometimes we can know so little about a situation that it makes us think that we actually know a lot about it. And then too, I think sometimes we just see our friends, you know, being successful, and then we just want to just make a suggestion. We just want to kind of do what we call just give advice and help out. So she gave, you know, she was giving her advice or whatever. But I remember listening to her talking, right, and I was thinking to myself, man, I'm really glad to be here with my friend, but I really don't give a shit about what she's talking about. And the reason why is I'm at a place in my life and my career where you can't tell me shit. And here's why. I've already bled for what I do. I've made the big mistakes. Now, what I mean, you can't tell me shit. I don't mean you can't give me advice. It's not what I mean. And I'm not saying that I know everything. That's also not what I mean. What I mean is you can't tell me what to want for myself. That's what I mean. You can't tell me to want your idea of happiness, your idea of success. You can't tell me to want to focus on the things that you think I should focus on because I've really been in these trenches. Until you cash a check on Facebook, from Facebook or YouTube or one of these social media platforms, I've gotten paid from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. These are documented things. So when I tell my friends, I say, look, you know I love y'all, right? But it would behoove you to either ask me if I want advice or just say, yo, can I give you some? And I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? But like, nah, I needed advice when I first started out, and I got all the help that I was gonna get, and the rest was on me. So sometimes people just really love you, but you be like, yo, man, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. But thank you though, I appreciate you. But Zeus, you need to be doing this. Zeus, you need to be like Constant. Look, man, Zeus need to be Zeus. All right, Devin, what up, pimp? What up, pimp? We over here just chatting, rapping a taste. You know what I'm talking about? We just rapping. But someone who isn't more successful than you in the specific area, they're giving unsolicited advice. They should take a seat though. Well, that's where we got the stay in your lane insurance from, right? But here's the thing about that. I think that and the reason I say this is because I've done this before, right? Like I've literally seen my friends have such an exciting job and I don't know shit about it, but I have maybe an idea, right? What I'll do is I will give the disclaimer like, hey, look, I don't know anything about what you do, but I had an idea. I don't know if it's stupid, silly, or whatever, but let me just tell it to you. You let me know if I'm spot on or not. And then that gives them a understanding like, all right, this person's not trying to force their will or anything. They just like, I'm like, all right, cool. So for me, I got a good sense of humor with things, and also too, I have very thick skin. So even though my friends annoy the dog shit out of me, right? It's all good because I know it comes from a place of love. I know oftentimes my friends are just excited to see that I'm still doing what I'm doing, or I'm doing whether I'm on a commercial or I'm doing a promo for something. I'm hosting cousins. I appreciate the love, man, because that's part of the success. People got to grow with you. So I don't know, man. I am out here literally just trying to. I think I'm just trying to exist as a human being. I'm making new content and things like that, but I'm realizing now is I only really want to make content that feeds my soul, right? Like I only want to do things that feed my soul. Meaning I don't want to talk to y'all about shit that y'all not really going through. Like everybody on this live right now got a problem that they try. It's either financial, it's either family, personal, something like that. Because I want to know what you're going through so we can talk about it. You know what I mean? That's type of shit I want to do. I don't want to hear how shit perfect. I don't care about your Birkin bag. I just want to know, like, yo, Zeus, how we get rich? Don't worry about that, bro. Well, let me take that back. Don't worry about it, but it's coming. I do love to talk some good financial money talk. I do, right? You do look tall. You look like you're at least 6 feet. I am. I'm 6'1". Thank you. See, L get it. L get it. She said, Zoo, you don't look tall. I'm like, you ain't never seen a giant. You ain't never seen a tree lady. I'm 8 feet tall. Listen, I got some men, our stature, the way we carry ourselves, we carry big energy and aura through the room. We ain't gotta have no chain on to do. You feel me? So I have some fun, exciting ideas, but I think I want to lean a lot more into streaming. Why? Streaming helps me to be able to shoot content, dope content for y'all, right? That I can kind of like figure out what I want to do or what I want to talk about or what I want to, yeah, like this, what type of content I want to do, right? I'm still dropping Hump Day Romance, but Hump Day Romance, I would rather drop them. I'm going to be dropping them in seasons as opposed to just dropping one individual video here and there. I don't want to, I'm still going to drop skits and shit like that too. Give y'all the freestyles. I call them the freestyles, right? Give y'all I love doing them joints, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's time now for the internet and people to know me more as a brand, right? Know my name, Top Rope Zeus. Right now, I'm the dude that people be like, yo, you look familiar, but they don't know my name. And they don't know my name because I don't brand myself consistently like I should. However, I was working to get to this point. So I don't beat myself up. I don't feel like I'm behind and no shit like that. I actually feel like I'm right on time. I feel like I'm right on time, man. Common sense is getting sexy again. You know what I'm talking about? People want to date. People want to go out. So when I do my live shows, where y'all can just come to my live show and experience me, get your relationship advice, perspective, um, make y'all a part of the show is what I really want to do too, making y'all just like a part of the show. You know what I mean? So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Like I got a new stand. Speaking of staying in your lane, right? What up, Mag Allah? What's poppin'? Air call. Call shorty back. Call shorty back. Um, yo, I gotta stay in your lane. I gotta stay in your lane video that I'm about to drop or whatever. So I should show it to y'all because y'all will be the only ones to see it. So I'm on live right now. They can't hear you, so you good. You gotta hey look, y'all, I'm not they don't know who I'm talking to. They don't have no name at all. When you, I'm listening to the sound of your voice and you sound so scared. You was like, oh wait, what's up? You was like, hey, what you talking? Sounded nervous. I wouldn't put you out like that. Not at all. Not at all. I do my show Hump Day Romance. So now, streaming is the future. It's the future. And for anybody that has a service and business, wink, wink, we'll talk about it. But streaming is like that. So anyway, I'm up here talking about what people talk about, relationships and dating. And particularly, I was just talking about how kind of like the things we go through in our personal life truly can affect our career life, and we don't even know. Like we don't even. You want to get on? Yeah, I'm on right now. Listen, here's the thing, right? I could put you on speakerphone right now, and they could just hear your voice, and we can just make up a name for you, and we can just talk. No, they don't. Well, they do. They do. They do. They do. But what I'm saying is, it's like 11 people up here. I'm just gonna put you on speakerphone, and we just talking. We just talking. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Listen, y'all. Chat. First off, this is one of my coldest partners. It's one of the coldest. When I say, listen, she is one of the coldest that ever did it. She's colder than the other side of the pillow. Um, when I say, listen, cold on it. We're gonna give her a name. Actually, she probably already has one. What's your alternative name when you be going out of town and you don't want niggas to know your name? What you be doing? You don't? Okay. Okay. Well, can I? You want me to give you one, or you want to make up one? You can give me your name. All right. I'm a still. All right. This one right here. I'm gonna give you. I'm not gonna tell her name. I'm gonna protect her because I just want to. We're gonna call her Vanessa. We're gonna call her Vanessa. Okay. And Vanessa, I didn't choose Vanessa. L. Renee, who's watching on Facebook. I have over 300,000 followers on Facebook. L. Renee chose Vanessa. And Shannon Valencia is nosy as hell because she just put her eyes, and I just feel like she just knows. Um, but yeah, so what we talking about? First off, this is one of my closest. Actually, I want to say closest, but we have only been in the room with each other on a calendar day, maybe not even a week. But some people, you connect with them spiritually, right? You just connect with them spiritually, and when I say, man, I got so much love and respect for this person right here. It's like you can't even say nothing bad about her in front of me. You just can't. So shout out to Vanessa. Okay, so here's what we're talking about. You and I, last time me and you saw each other, you got new boo, and you are very busy. And I don't even want to say busy. You're very successful. That's a better way of putting it. You're very successful, right? Yo, it's hard. I would imagine that it's hard for you because you're in entertainment, and I mean, you do so much. You're in front of the camera. You're behind the camera. You might be making a camera. I don't know. So it's like, what has that been like for you, right? Like, has the dating pool, like before you met your person, then what was it about that situation or him to make you feel like, okay, I can rock with it? Like, did you, because it's lonely at the top. That's what they say. It is. So get on any one of them parts you want. You want.
I try to stay out of the business in terms of dating, right? I try not to engage with people in entertainment as much as possible. By engage, I mean have sex with, right?
Right.
So that eliminates a whole bunch of people right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not outside a lot, so that makes it another challenge. So then I tried online dating, and shout out to anybody who's got a successful relationship from online dating, but it ain't really worked for me.
Ain't really worked for you? Okay. No. It says, sir, she's not on speaker. Yes, y'all can't hear her? Oh, Lord. Let me know if y'all can hear Vanessa chat. You know I'm over here trying to see. But I'll reiterate what they said, because what I'll do is I'll set it up to where you and I can actually, whenever you want, we can go live. I can send you the actual live link, because you can just go live from your phone actually.
I'm trying to see how do I find you.
Oh, she said we can hear. Oh, okay, cool. My people on Twitch, they said they can hear. Let me. You know what? I actually got a link that I just made. Let me see if I can just send you a young link, and literally you should be able to just do it. But so they say they can still hear you.
Okay.
All right, so we good. They said I can hear her. Okay, bet. So thank y'all. Look, you see this? Teamwork make the dream work. She said online dating is trash. That's what El Renee said.
I mean, for me, I know there's some people, swear by it, and God bless them. So honestly, I'm not sure if this is a popular opinion, but this is what I did. I just said, I'm going to get involved with God. And I really just started focusing there. I am a mature woman.
Facts.
I'm not even about 40, okay? So I am I'm blessed. I have a wonderful life. I live my dream. I have an amazing puppy and an even more amazing daughter. So there are multiple ways to get love, right?
I see where you're going with it.
I just focus on the other things that give me love, rather than feeling like I'm incomplete because I'm not getting love from my partner or a life partner, right?
Right.
And I think once I really surrendered to that, then and that also included closing some doors, right? To those
gotta cut off your hose. Gotta cut off.
We call them plumbers over here.
Oh, y'all call them plumbers?
Yeah. Oh. And shout out if the other sisters understand. Can I get an amen?
Not the plumbers, ladies. Have y'all? She said a plumber, y'all.
Yeah. So we're gonna cut the plumber out, because I realized if I want something better, right?
Right.
I got room for that.
Got it. Yeah. Absolutely.
And then I was at the gym one day, and I don't do people at the gym because that's my sacred space. I go there, I get in, and I get out. I usually have my head down. I'm not real friendly at the gym. Now, I'm kind because I'm a kind person, but that ain't where I want to socialize, right? Honestly, I don't like working out. I do it because I need to. Because
you do it like you love it, though. You do it like you love it, but that's what discipline is.
Yeah, I love the results of it. So I do it.
Because you be keeping that thing tight, too. You be keeping that thing tight. You know what I'm talking about?
What'd you say, huh?
Listen, man. Listen, babe. You be keeping that thing tight. I don't even wear gray sweats around you because I know what it is.
You are an idiot, but
they said, look.
We met at the gym. What I like is very much an alpha male who's like, you. And we gonna do this, and kind of told me from the beginning, like, put my number in your phone. I was like, you real mannish and shit. And
mannish, like, hilarious.
Right. So here we are, and it is going well. He is very secure, and yes, you have to be, because, like you said, being on both sides of the camera and all of what comes with that, going to the premieres and people wanting pictures, and he's really, really cool with all of that. And the most important thing is he fucks with my puppy. Okay.
You know what? Can we talk first off? Everything you sounded amazing. You said about the puppy thing, and it's funny you bring it. I had a theory about women and dogs.
Let me hear the theory.
It wasn't much as a theory as it was an experience. Like, theories are something that people ain't really lived through. I think what I'm talking about is like a real experience. I was talking to this girl, man. She was really nice, and she had a little dog, one of them little Taco Bell, Locato Taco Bell, little Supreme dog. I'm like, cool. Yeah, like a Chihuahua. Super cool. I love dogs. The problem was when she and I decided we wanted to be grown and dance horizontally. I'm like,
where this is going, but
you know what I'm saying? We want to dance horizontally, and I just scratched at the door. Now the dog is in the bedroom. The door is shut, as it should be, cause we grown, okay? And the dog scratches the door. Now she is without her birthday suit, and I noticed that the dog somehow, I don't know if he like opened the key and turned the knob. I don't know, but the dog was in the room while my my tools was out. My tool was out. Yeah, the hammer's out, and I'm like, so we here. I'm doing piping. I'm water work. The dog jumped on the bed. Vanessa, I cannot be out here trying to do God's work with this dog trying to lick my nuts. I don't know. I can't do.
Wait, come on. The dog was trying to participate.
The dog, I don't. The dog was making me uncomfortable. I'm like, why is your dog on this bed? Why ain't in the room? Only animal that should be in the room is a goldfish in a tank and this anaconda that I'm trying to keep from biting everybody in here. So what are we doing, ma'am?
I can't agree with you.
Okay.
Because and I said this up front.
Your dog's a watcher?
No, but he's quiet.
He's Voyager.
He understands that if you make noise, you got to get out or get down. So no.
Get out or get down.
But I let anyone know that I'm considering that my dog sleeps with me, and what I'm not gonna do is like change up my whole from the one man who is loyal to me.
The one what? Wait, hold.
Yeah, my dog is a young man.
Are you one of them? You one of them people? You one of them crazy people, ain't you?
This puppy has gotten me through some emotional times, bro.
So have blunt for me, but that don't mean it's a woman.
You compare my dog to a blunt?
I mean, it's a state of euphoria of happiness. I'm just saying.
But okay, so I'm gonna say this though too, though, right? Now I'm tooting my own horn, but a little too.
You can.
What you call that position when we dance horizontally?
Yeah, the horizontal. Yeah, when the signing the pity on the running kind.
If my dog becomes a distraction, then I'm not doing everything I need to do.
I like the way that sounds. I'm gonna be honest. I like the way it sounds. It sounds smooth as I like it. I like it. I get it. I like it. I am back there restructuring your backyard. Okay? I am tearing up cement. I cannot have your dog licking the back of my head. Why is he not in the kitchen? I just don't want him in the room. I just feel like boundaries. I just feel like I want him in the house because I like dogs. You get what I'm saying? I like dogs. I love dogs. I have personal time, but I don't like to be around dogs when I'm being a dog with her. Do you understand? I'm being a dog. I'm the mutt. Big dog. Only one big dog up in here. But I do love dogs. I know you love your dog, and I'm really glad that you've always been smart. You've always been wise, and the fact that you found somebody that I'm glad you were wise enough to do what I see a lot of women don't do, right? Not pivot enough, learn the lesson they needed to learn. Meaning, sometimes we go through things and we get the information, but now we're afraid to apply it when the new situation presents itself. You know.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna say this too. I think number one, women should not be afraid of the word submissive,
right,
and surrender. That's right, and I think also, if there's any advice I can give to the ladies, it would be to understand that your power is in your femininity. Quit trying to be a man. Quit trying to match a man's energy. I can't stand it when women are like, just taking on that masculine, acting like, yep, I'm gonna use these niggas like they hoes and all that. That is just so unattractive.
Very unattractive. Terrible.
Yeah, and I think it's definitely a younger generation, because I'll be like, why are these young men coming for me? Like, I am seasoned.
They are definitely coming for you. Look real good to them. Your microwave clean. You gotta understand, little things that you look over every day is attractive to a young man. Like your curtains is not a sheet.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Do you see what's happening? What I'm saying? You setting the bar. It ain't. I mean, the bar is so low. It's like, but you just setting the standard because that's what a lady does. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And I think though, like, letting a man be a man is, yeah, I like all that. You take the trash out, but I'm gonna also make sure you got something to eat. And when we done doing what we doing, I'm gonna go get the towel and bring it back and clean your.
Oh man.
Kind of. You gotta do on, to that. It's like, a lot of women are waiting for you to be the man, and they're talking about how much money are you giving me and spending. Yeah, it's a different mentality. And I've had to learn this. That's not, I didn't come out the womb with this. I've grown into being this woman, and I'm seeing the results, and how now I don't even have to ask for anything, because as long as I do that, it makes him want to protect me. It makes him want to do more for me without me having to ask. Like, yeah, it's just about settling into your womanhood and owning that,
I love that for you, man. Denzel Diggs said, "Cause seasoned women know what they want."
Yes, we do.
Seasoned know what they want. I know that's right. Listen, seasoned women. She mentioned it. She said, "Look, she gonna go get the wet rag for you. She gonna clean up. She gonna clean up the murder scene, and then she told you she not even in her 40s. So you know what that means. She gonna put that butterscotch piece of candy right on your chest when you're done." She gonna clean you up, right, fellas? And then she gonna put that butterscotch right on your nuts. Like, go on, get yourself a treat. Listen, older women know how to do it.
Yeah. Did I mention that he's 15 years younger?
No, you didn't mention that. But knowing you, that does not surprise me at all. You have young energy. Yeah. And it's all over you. Like, even when I see you smile, you are so grateful. I remember when we first started being friends, man, I used to see gratitude. If I could say any word to associate you with, it's gratitude.
That's good. That makes me happy.
Absolutely. But that's why you are where you are, and you're doing what you know. Me and you, we've been down like 4 flats on the Cadillac, way again, and me, it's so funny, I watched you being on TV, being the star that you are, and look, it's just the stars, and you've been a good friend to me, and I always got your back. So listen, I appreciate. I think first off, the people they in the comment section, my Facebook people, but she said not the towel.
Because we got work to do together, and then you put me on blast.
You right. But look, the good thing about it is when they see us in the scene, they're not gonna know it's you, because I work with so many people. So it's like that's the mystery. They ain't gonna know.
But what they saying?
Let me see. And I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Twitch. So I'm on live. So
I didn't get whatever you said you were sending to me.
Well, I was going to try to send you a link where you can just click it, and then you could just come up here with me live. They can see your face. But I was like, might want to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll do that another time with you. But if you just want to see the live, just go to my what do you basically be on most what social media platform?
Probably IG.
IG. All right, so IG is the only one I'm not on right now, only because their joint kind of crazy. Yeah. Go to Facebook and type in Top Rope Zeus. and then you're gonna see the big red live icon. Big red live icon. Some of these comments from my folks, because they like to talk shit. See, these good home people right here, and one thing I love about my community, Hump Day Romance, is, you know, the first 2 seasons did 40 million views. And now we're doing the third season, and all of it is about relationship, dating, and, you know, I have so many exciting concepts. Basically, a lot of things of what you and I are talking about now, but in like the relationship version of the Dave Chappelle show.
Okay, love it.
Yeah, yeah. So we're doing these things, and I want to send you a couple of scripts, because I think you would really either want to either be the lead actress in it, because when I say you love the In Living Colors, you know, you love the Chappelle shows, and
oh yeah, that's my shit.
You know what I mean? And so it's like you understand culture, you understand relationships and dating, and how it's important for us to teach, but teach in a way where they don't even realize we're teaching them. They just think we're entertaining them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I did one called If Co-Parenting Was Like a Drug Deal. And that one is show, you know, me and you, we would have been there, met in a disclosed location, and it would have been like one of those movie scenes where you meet in the desert.
I love it.
So that's what I'm like, okay. And then, you know, you're all on the festival scene. Everybody knows you're doing this, you know, nigga, it's flick of the wrist point. Like, and I know that's probably for you, like Zeus, is not how easy it is for me, but on the outside looking in, which I know is not experience, but it's looking good, baby. You're in motion. That's all I'm saying. You be doing that thing when you do it.
But that's how I get what you got going on. That's why I'm like, well, let's, you know, combine these efforts and, you know.
I do.
You know,
you know what's so funny? And I'll talk to you off the sideline with this, but opportunity from Atlanta has really came up in the past recent weeks, months. And yeah, 2026, I might be out there very often. And if that is the case, and we can make something shake. And even if we can make it come to VA, but I want to either have you either direct, because the first 2 seasons on IMDb.
Okay.
But I really feel like, yeah, and I want it to be out of the country. Like this catalog, yeah. I want it to be on the Africa station over in Ghana, specifically in Ghana, but just Africa in general, because they buy a lot of their content from independent artists here in the States. And so they can't afford Marvel collection. They don't have that kind of money. So what they do is they buy the Tubi movies, they buy the Amazon movies, they buy from the Vanessas, right? They do that because, I mean, look at your boy Michael Jai White. These films overseas, they do so well because of the storylines. The action, you know, they don't necessarily, the names matter sometimes, but oftentimes, look, is this a good movie and is the acting good?
Right.
So that's what I'm like, we really can treat content like real estate.
Let's go.
You know, so yeah, man, I'm excited. Hey, boo, I'm gonna call you back off of this. You can watch me on here, and once I get off here, I'm gonna call you back so we can have the real meeting that you called me for. Because I'm about to get off here. I'm about to wrap this up in a few minutes.
Okay, cool.
All right, sweetie. Appreciate you. Peace. Man, y'all getting the real scoop in here, man. Like, that's one of my real player partners. She is one of the dopest people, and I love working with smart women. I'm somebody who, my success comes from God, my family, my friends, my supportive people, and then working with just very smart women, man. So, yo, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I've been up here for like an hour and 14 minutes. I got to go shoot new content for y'all. All right, so I can drop some new stuff. I got some more either ors coming too, because I've been doing, what have y'all been thinking about those? Like, y'all know I'm a deep thinker. It just is what it is. So I figured, while I'm a deep thinker, let me ask some other people out there that might be deep thinkers like me, right? So I've been asking you guys, hey, would you rather be with somebody that you love and they got a lot of money, or somebody that they got a lot of money but you don't love? I'm asking you guys these things because I think we need to start picking people based off of alignment and not just fineness. You feel me? Like, we got to really see, are we aligned with people? Aligned with people is very simple, you know, it's simple things. Like, Yo, are you a smoker? I'm not a smoker. Okay, cool. Would you be with a smoker? I would never be a smoker. Okay. Do you wanna go, will you ever wanna do you wanna travel out of the country or stay local and stay home? Some people are like, yo, I don't wanna see anything. I just wanna stay local. You need to know these things before you start getting with people. Because this is the reason why people are getting married by people, but y'all not aligned. You gotta be aligned with people. You gotta have the same serious, y'all don't gotta have the same hobbies. But you should be aligned. What are your political views? Right? What are your political views? What's your financial views? Do you believe in money? Are you a hippie? Like, I don't need no money. I live off the earth. Somebody that say they don't care about money and somebody that really care about money, that's gonna be some conflict, right? So anyway, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Thank you for the comments, all the comments. Let's see what we got. Not the towel. I'm too. It's old too. Okay, she needs to teach a master's class. All right. Hey Vanessa, if you're watching, right? L said you need to teach a master's class on how to. You know what it is? That's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. See, this is why I rock with y'all. Y'all giving me good ideas. I want to do maybe I could do a live stream, right? Hump Day Romance thing. What if I had a live stream where I have like one of my homegirls who this is what she does. She's a specialist, right? Meaning, y'all know she got a lot of game to give. What if I had like one of my just had her come up here and just give game. You feel me? Y'all can ask questions, that sort of thing. Um, yeah, I think that's gonna be real dope. I think we're gonna start doing that. What time do y'all want to start going live though? Because I know I came on here a little early today. Um, but that's just because shit, I just wanted to rap to y'all. I want to see how y'all was doing. So I'm thinking about at nights, maybe like 9 p.m. I'm thinking. And mind you, I'm not always gonna be in the studio. Sometimes I might be out of town. Sometimes I might be running and gunning. So sometimes y'all just gonna get raw as a straw, hump day romance, wherever it's at, right? But I think consistency is what's most important. I want y'all to know, like, if you got a shitty day, if you got something going on in your family, you can bring it into this hump day romance community, right? And somebody can give some good advice, whether it be myself, perspective, a guest of mine, or maybe even in the comment section. Y'all got to remember, there's a lot of smart, intelligent people that are in this comment section. There's some dumb people too, but it's some smart, intelligent ones as well. So what I'm saying is, let's create a community for single people, for married people, not married people. I think oftentimes you just need a community where, you can talk, have some real kind of conversation with some real dialogue, where you don't have to say popular opinion because my opinion is never popular. Let's be clear, I'm a controversial type of brother. Have y'all not noticed? And it doesn't bother me at all because I wasn't meant to try to be like everybody else. I am me, and you are you. So I appreciate you guys. If y'all want to stay in your lane insurance, stay in your lane insurance jersey, man. For my day one stay in your lane fans, and I got new stay in your lanes come out. So if you want to become a stay in your insurance agent, yeah, hit me in a DM. I got y'all. I'll be dropping the official link to the website in a couple days. So I appreciate y'all, man. As always, hey, I love what you be doing for the 757, big bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I love the 757. That's my family. I can't find younger men attractive. L, you just haven't found the younger man attractive that you like. Trust me, it's some younger man that is lifting weights right now. He got his stuff together. He's smart, intelligent, and he is younger than you. And he'll break you down, baby. He'll blow that little back out for you, and stimulate your mind too. And he probably got a little money. So we got to stop. I mean, for me, younger. To me, younger is a mentality. Younger is a mentality, like straight up and down. Like I've always been around people older than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always the youngest in the group, but people be like, "Yo, Zeus, how old are you?" They be thinking I'm older than what I am, and not because I look it, because I'm beautiful. Shit, I don't look like struggle. Shit, I look like I'm well fed. Look like I ain't missing no meals. Look like I'm well fed. You dig? But it's because of my mentality, my maturity, and they can tell that I have life experience. I got wisdom. And women don't give a damn how old you are. A wise brother is a wise brother. Women get excited off information and knowledge and the way a brother carries himself, not necessarily how old he is because it's a lot of old fools out there. And a lot of them old fools just ain't men. It's a lot of old women fools too. Old women fools. It's some old women fools out here who have been so fools for so long, stubborn for so long, that they looked around and all the people that loved them, they didn't push them away. They didn't ran them away. Sisters, stop running away to men in your life that are really down for you. We really down for you. We really are. We really love you. The problem is, do you really love us the way you think you loving us? Because when we tell you something that's good for you, do you bite our head off? Do you give us resistance? Do you just flat out not respect what we're saying, so you're talking over us, you're cutting us off? I mean, think about it. A lot of women go to church, right? Do you get up in front of the pastor and cut him off in the middle of his sermon because you don't like the way he's delivering it? Excuse me. No, you don't. You do is you sit there and you be respectful and you listen. Oftentimes you tip and then you cheer him up. You say, "Go, pastor, go. That's the word of God. Tell it like it is." But then as soon as you go home with that man that God sent to you, that man that you chose, that man get all kind of hell from you. He can't tell you nothing. Maybe he should put on a white coat. I mean, put on a robe or something and have a collection plate. Because a lot of women listen to their pastor better than they listen to their man. And that's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. Because God, I'm created in his image. And if I'm assigned to you and I'm not the first person you want to come to when you need guidance, if I ain't the first person you want to come to, I ain't the one for you, mama. Not at all. Not at all. Go do your thing, baby. Go do your thing. But I'm not, because your man should be following God. The God that he believes in, that has helped serve him, he should be following God, right? And if you're into this, you should be following your man. Because if he's following God and not himself, you're good. So I think I agree with Vanessa. I think submission is a beautiful thing. I think leadership is a beautiful thing. I think when women don't have to do everybody's job, I think when men get the respect that they deserve and they're honored and they're appreciated by their family, I think it just makes for a beautiful life. A beautiful life, man, for sure, for sure. I was watching on TikTok and I came over to Facebook. Yo, I appreciate you. Denzel did. When's your next show? So tomorrow's Monday. I think I'm gonna go. Should I go live tomorrow? What y'all think? Should I go live tomorrow? Maybe. I'm either gonna go live tomorrow or oh, a good way to hit me up. So y'all can DM me, IG, Top Rope Zeus, Facebook, my Top Rope Zeus Facebook page. I answer those. TikTok, TikTok be having a lot of like people trying to sell me stuff. Hey, come be promotion for our thing. I don't even want to do that shit. But y'all can hit me. Y'all can definitely hit me Instagram, hit me on my Facebook DM. I respond to those for sure, for sure. And yeah, tell me what schedule y'all want. I'm thinking, originally I said I'll just go live like on a Wednesday, right? Because Hump Day Romance, Hump Day Wednesday. Go live like Wednesdays at like 8 or 9. I said 9 because of my West Coast followers. It'll be 6 o'clock and they got a little bit of time because that traffic in LA is no motherfucking joke. All right? I used to live in LA for 4.5 years. It ain't no joke. So yeah, hit me up there if y'all want merch. Also got other merch. I got Virginia 64 merch if y'all saw it at Cousins Festival. But before y'all go, speaking of Cousins Festival, since y'all here, let me show y'all, well, do y'all want to see the footage I got of me and Jess Hilarious and me showing her around my city live? So I'm gonna read y'all comments. If y'all want me, I got a video geared up. It's like 8 minutes, John. It's me and Jess Hilarious all around Pusha T's second annual Cousins Festival, and I was taking her to get food at the food trucks, like locally. She's never really experienced Norfolk, Virginia like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was at the Scope. I was interviewing the talent, right? And then in walks Jess Hilarious. Now, Jess Hilarious is funny because, nobody told me she was coming, right? So me and my co-host had no idea. But apparently, the clips just invited her. So she wasn't even performing. She just came with her husband and she was just there to have a good time. And so after I interviewed her, talk to her and her husband. I said, yo, I was about to eat my food because I just got some food from the Get Lit food truck. And I said, y'all hungry? She's like, yeah, where the food at? I'm like, oh, you got to go to Get Lit food truck. Like, they all out there. You got to see what's happening. She was like, well, where that at? And I'm like, they don't got no escort for you? Like, what's up? Now, no shade, but sometimes the festival things are moving so fast that the details get missed. You dig? So I took it upon myself, being that I was working with the festival. I'm like, yo, it's just hilarious. She's a content creator. This is like my sister in a sense, right? I'm like, yo, come on, I got you. And she had the time of her fucking life at Cousins Festival. So if y'all want to see, I got a little video I can show y'all if you into that kind of thing. Just let me know in the comment section, and then I'll probably, because it's not posted yet, so y'all get like the first sneak peek because y'all up here rocking with a real one. Nothing about. Let's see, when's your next show? That part, Ella. I'm gonna be real. The either ors frustrate me because some of them aren't realistic circumstances, or they're too extreme, and I wouldn't want to choose either of the situations. Perfect. Thank you, L. You're right. I'm glad they frustrate you. Not because I want you to be frustrated, but because my scenarios are exactly the way life is. You said it frustrates you because some of them aren't realistic circumstances. Yeah, they are. They might not be ideal circumstances, right? Like circumstances like, hey, pick a guy that you love, but he has a lot of, but he's financially stable, right? Or pick a guy that's financially stable, but you don't love him. Baby, that is most marriages in this country. It's either or, love. The people who are truly happy with one another is a smaller percentage than it is of the wild stuff. And also, too, you was like, yo, they're too extreme, and you wouldn't want to, and I wouldn't want to choose either of the situations. That's my second point. I've noticed that my women followers, who I love, y'all got to remember that y'all don't listen sometimes. When I say sometimes, I mean all the time. Because if I say, hey, y'all, if you could only have a water and a coffee, which one would you do? Oh, I want both. That's the goddamn problem. Some women, they want everything. It's never enough. The point of the scenario is to see which one raises in priority, not which one gives me everything. That's the same reason why in the story of the Bible of Adam and Eve. Adam came here, God put Adam here. Y'all know the story. He was chilling. He said, Adam, do whatever. I got assignment for you. Don't touch that. She said, okay, don't touch the tree. Don't touch the apple. He brings him Eve. They give the apple, right? Bring the apple tree. He said, I'm going to give you a helper. Cool. Don't cut that tree. Great. Now Adam and Eve is chilling. They got everything they want. Anything they want. Anything. He said, Eve, all of this is ours. All we got to do is not eat that apple off the tree and everything's good. And what did Eve say? Mm-mm-mm. Not enough. I wouldn't want to choose either of the situations. Why I got to choose the apple or everything? Why can't I just have everything? And that is my point. See, men, we don't get the luxury of being like, man, I want everything. Some of us got to choose whether we want to be good fathers or have our own personal life, because if we have a girlfriend, then our child's mother is going to keep our kid away from us because our child's mother is holding the child over our head. We would love to have everything. So these scenarios are really just a mental exercise for real, mama. It's really, and it's okay if it frustrates you. That's okay, but it makes you think, though. You got to at least give me that. It at least makes you think. You dig what I'm saying? And I think part of these is about being in alignment. It's about being in alignment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep frustrating you, L, and I want to keep seeing your comments under there. I don't even care if you just say, I'm frustrated. I'm like, good. Tell me what you think. Yes, pick one. Pick on alignment because divorcing is hard. Divorcing is hard. I've never been divorced before, but I would imagine divorce is hard. I've broken up with women before. Not many of them, but enough to feel like it was a divorce. Because it kind of was. I mean, a divorce is just when two people separate, right? So, but it's real when you got like cars, houses, all this stuff you gotta do. Yo, divorce is torture, man. I wouldn't wish divorce on anybody. But I also tell people stop getting married for the wrong reasons. If think about it. Most people get married and they're not even making money with their partner. I don't understand that shit. Marriage is a business contract. How the hell you want to get married, but y'all ain't making no money together? Y'all just spending money, making bills, making babies. What? I don't agree with that type of stuff. That's why I think a lot of people are with the people they should be with, because we don't. We be like, oh, I didn't know. Nah, you wouldn't pick a job if you didn't check the description or the salary, right? Most of us are just signing up for commitment and jobs for people just because they accept us on the job. We're not even looking at the description. And then oftentimes I see that men and women will meet people and then we don't even look at the description of the job, meaning what this person needs to be if you want to be with them, right? So imagine going to a job, you don't read the description. So when you go to the job, you try to change what the job needs. Like they might need you to be the electrician. And you go there, you're like, I didn't read the whole electrician job they're looking for, but I guess I'll just start focusing on the water. I'm just make my own job up. That's what people do when they meet you. They don't study what you need as a person. They don't study what makes you happy in relationships. They don't study how you need communication. They just go up to you and just start saying, oh, I'm just going to just give you what I'm going to give you. I'm going to change what you need. I'm going to change what you need. That's why I be saying people need to shut the hell up with jumping into these relationships, because all they're doing is copy and pasting the same way they love the last motherfucker to you, the last mofo. That's all they doing is love, copy and pasting the same way they made his or her eggs. They making your eggs the same way, and you like, why you make? I don't like this. I mean, so that's what I mean by start vexing the people. All right, we got to start doing that. So anyway, I'm about to show y'all the video real quick. Just want to just chime in on y'all comments real quick. Shout out to everybody that's been sending gifts, man. Listen, if I said anything that made sense to you, if you got any game from me for this 1 hour and 32 minutes, thank you for the people that's sending gifts on Facebook. The gifts, they translate into money in the account. I take all the money from the account and I put it back into the production. That's what I do, man. I don't want y'all to have raggedy skits. I don't want y'all to have raggedy shows or content. So the money that y'all send, the donations, the support, I truly do appreciate it. I'm going to do it by myself regardless. But if I have millions of views and probably, I know thousands of comments at this point, let's do it together and let's create a community. So I appreciate y'all. Let's see. So yeah, if y'all want to send gifts from TikTok, all that stuff, I appreciate you. And then comment, share it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just, I am about to have certain ways on the videos, right? My Hump Day Romances. Y'all can go to my YouTube channel because I'm about to be dropping, the talking to the camera joints. Y'all can buy me a cup of coffee. Buying me a cup of coffee is just a link, and you just send a few dollars as a tip and things like that. I appreciate, because I be up 3, 4 in the morning, like figuring out what I want to do and how I want to present things to you guys, like real intentional, because y'all real people. Right now, y'all real people going through real things. So hey, I'm gonna make sure I do it for you, so you can go do it for somebody else. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? 9 is good. Okay. Can you do a class for comics? Why would I do a class for comics, Denzel, when I ain't no damn comic? At least I don't consider myself to be, bro. I appreciate you calling me a comic, but I got friends who are stand-up comics, and they would take offense to that. And then too, I I don't want nobody trying to do that shit where it's like I go to a comedy club and they be like, next to the stage, top Rope Zeus, and I'm supposed to go up there and then that's why I started the comedy. Like, I'm like, look, come to my show, Hump Day Romance live show. I'm working on it. It's gonna be dope. I want y'all to come, drive, fly in from where you're at. Let's make it a weekend event. That's the type of shit that I'm on. But who knows, Denzel? I don't know. I might be a goddamn comedian, my nigga. Listen, you a smart brother. Why not? You might know. Why not? Let's see. I like the nighttime. My child goes down by 7:30, and I always show up late to the party. Look, y'all, Elle gotta put her baby down at around 7:30. Now, Elle needs somebody to come put her down around 10:30. So, fellas, she's single. Now she got a baby. Now she got a child. So if you like kids, hit her up. Elle trying to see what's happening. I need a 4X. All right. Hit me in the DM, big dog. 4X is just like a little bit, little bit extra charge, but You used to that shit. It's all good. I'm gonna make sure I take care of you. And yo, when y'all get the jerseys, when y'all get them, um, I want you to send photos of yourself. Send them to me so that I can post y'all to my followers. One thing I always believe in, man, if people support you, you guys show love to the people. You guys show love to the people, man. And y'all be showing me so much love, man. It's like, come on now. That's just good energy. You dig? Gems and Jewels, Gems, yes. Actually, it's DLG. DLG, what's that stand for? Dick Long Game? Oh, I don't know what that means. No Diddy. What does that mean? I'm off Wednesdays. That perfect. Okay. So we saying Wednesdays, 9. Yes, yes. Cue the footage. All right, we cueing the footage. Bet that. Can't have cake and eat it too. I never knew what that goddamn statement meant. I never understood that. You can't have your cake and eat it too. I think now what they mean is you can't eat the cake and then also have it still uncut looking pretty. Maybe that's what it means. Because I always like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. What the fuck have your cake? You can't eat the goddamn cake. I don't know. I think I understand it now a little bit. I always say that I don't have the cake and just eat it too. I'd rather just not have it at all if I gotta chase the lesser evil. I always say that. Love people how they want to be loved, not how they want to. Facts. You gotta do that. All right, let me go ahead and put this on real quick for y'all, man. Let me know if y'all can hear it or not, okay? Let me know if y'all can hear this jam. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Nigga, better, too. Come on. There we go.
Yo, you know it's a cousin festival when the white cousins got their ass out. Little white cousin got her little deviled eggs out. I said, go ahead, baby. You got them little deviled eggs. We over here to the left. I'm like, damn, baby, got them deviled eggs like this, nigga. Yeah, like nigga. That's what I'm talking. Welcome to my city, Jess. Yeah, Norfolk. Hey, what's up, Mo? We gonna come back and test some of the Watermans. The Hennessy got a fire ass lounge out here. Yeah. The Henny Lounge shit, fire. Cause they got like dominoes and shit.
All right, good. Cause I want something to drink.
Oh no, they got the cocktail joints like the strawberry lemonade Hennessy. Yeah, we'll get that.
That's gonna be lit.
Nigga, what? Ew. Yes, sir.
It's Stephen Blackett. Dominic the Diva.
Boom, boom.
If you see somebody there, just say, what up, cuz?
What up, cuz?
Feather and Fin.
I should have taken the feather. I was gonna take it to Get Lit first, but I should take it to Feather and Fin first, then do Get Lit. Cause Feather and Fin Norfolk, but Get Lit Norfolk too. Now you're making me divide. Well, I just did something for for Get Lit. I should take it to Feather and Fin.
You should take her to Feather and
I'm taking it to Feather and Fin.
I mean, I don't eat.
No, but she can only get it here. Feather and Fin is a staple.
Look.
Push it.
I aspire though. I aspire to be doing that shit one day. It's not that. No, I get it.
What's up, boo?
I've been like 4 years before.
Hey, baby.
When I got pregnant with my daughter.
Mwah. Love you, boo.
All the meat, everything. So, yeah, girl, yes. I started. I was vegan before. I started craving like bacon out of all things. And then so I nursed her for a year, and then like meat started making me sick. And then people started making me sick. So I went to the vet. Yeah,
Feather and Fin in this bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Oh yeah, I'm about to say I'll get your information for sure. We gotta tap in. All right, so let's see if we can get an order. This is right. Hello, good people of Feather and Fin. How y'all doing? Good, man. I got Just Hilarious here. I'm top Rope Zeus. We just wanted to say hi. Can we say what's up real quick? We trying to try some food. Yeah, Wildin' Out Just Hilarious. She right here. So we want to see, can we give y'all a live? If y'all can cook something up, we can try some real quick. Yeah, we trying to get out some free promo. I'm from Norfolk, from Norview. So Just Hilarious pulled up. I'm like, she's like, I'm hungry. We in the back. I'm like, she's like, where should I eat? I'm like, you gotta go to Feather and Fin. You did? Oh yeah, nah, we got her. That's a good question. Let me see what she wants. Let me see.
What it do? What the business did?
Yo, Chris.
Like, it gets so much better. Good luck. Congratulations.
What y'all? So I talked to them. They gonna cook it up first, and then we'll bring you over so we can try it. But they're like, what you want? They got.
Okay.
Actually,
Do they have a menu or something that we
yeah.
All right, girl.
They got menu and shit. I get a menu.
So right now, I'm checking out the footage of me showing Just Hilarious.
They got the menu, a menu log on the side right there. All right, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be better. If I just bring her up here and then you tell her all the best delicious items because she's from Baltimore and this could be something to blow up y'all business. So I'm trying to set you up the right way. So I'm just gonna bring y'all up. We got the camera and then y'all can just answer the questions and tell her what's on the menu and then we'll order. No, you good. You whatever you want to do. If you want to come off a truck, you can do that too. Yeah, we're good. All right, bet. Boom.
That's right, baby.
So Jess, they gonna give you the menu personally. They just gonna tell you what's up, y'all.
Okay.
Yo, Jess, this is Jess' first time with Feather and Fan. It's my Feather and Fan family.
How you doing,
What's
honey?
up? What's
How
up?
are you? Good.
So what's on the menu? Talk to us.
What's up?
So
What
we
we
got
got?
the best thing on our menu. We got the
Right now, I'm on my live. I'm on
Boneless breast combo.
Get
Okay.
it with cheese and pickles. We got
Cheese and
chicken
pickles.
tenders, and we got our infamous fish sandwich.
Okay, fish
That with
sandwich.
cheese and pickles, very good. A lot of customers like it.
Dang, I'm gonna have to try that fish sandwich. That joint sound cold.
Y'all got fried chicken wings?
I feel like a lot of people.
What the fuck? Y'all got fried chicken wings on
They got fried chicken tenders.
tenders.
Sanders, she want the bone. She wants some bone. It's crazy, Chris. Bone is crazy.
So we're okay. No, I want
So
bone.
you want bone?
Yes, I want fried chicken wings. Something like that.
Well, you could try the fish. So it's known for the fish and the chicken. We can get some bone over there and then just try some over here. But if you want bone,
That you had showed me.
did you want I showed you? Okay, that's the get lit. Okay, go.
Okay, cool.
Then look, she wants to like the bone joint. She want waste. We'll come back. We come back to bone. Okay. All right, well, all right, love.
I really feel about that. Like, not have to be a small.
So the Get Lit food truck is about to be the funniest shit because the owner, it's all family owned, right? Which I love. The sister is on the mic as like the MC. So when what's up, y'all? What's up, cousins? What up? And so she's yelling. She's the one over there yelling off the truck when your order come. Who got the bacon? Who got the salt? Look, funny as a motherfucker, but the branding is crazy. So yeah, we just gonna slide to the side here and talk. Yeah.
I feel like people don't put them in the mouth.
Hey cousins, I'm back and I brought a friend. I brought a big friend with me, cousins. How y'all doing? Happy Cousins Fest. I brought my friend Just Hilarious from the Breakfast Club.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I showed her the plate.
So, look, I seen this nigga play.
She saw my plate.
That's my sister.
She saw my plate.
Listen.
Yo. I ain't touched the plate yet because she was like, I gotta take you first. Yo, the plate, I told you, I got you. I got you.
You want to go and say nothing?
I know, but he been here for a long time.
Alright.
Like, he need to eat. Is that banana pudding? Yes. Come on. I want.
It's Cousins Festival, man. Anything can happen here. Look at this. Jess and Chris about to get their grub on. I said you and Jess about to get y'all grub on, man.
Most definitely.
She got the banana pudding over there.
Yeah, I love banana pudding.
You know what I'm saying? The mac and cheese is what they really like. You see the line is like lining right now. The line is lining.
From here early?
Nah, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you how much I really love y'all.
So you hyping this up like
listen,
you had this
listen.
early.
No. The plate that y'all saw, that's my plate. I stopped eating it to come bring y'all here because I wanted to make sure y'all got here, and that's what cousins do. You already know. That's what cousins do. You see what I'm saying? But when I go back to that plate, it ain't gonna be a problem. I don't give a fuck if you niggas on fire. I'm getting to the goddamn plate. But yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Nah, man. Yeah.
First time at this festival?
So this is the second annual joint.
Yeah.
Second one. So this is my first time actually working with the festival, and it's dope because it's right. I'm from here, and you know y'all are cousins up there in DMV.
Yeah.
It's time for us to have big shit where y'all can come and enjoy yourselves out of the city. You dig?
Yeah,
So
vice versa.
that's what this is, yeah.
Definitely.
So we got the boxing matches here. You know what it is. We starting to get really more shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? So we want our friends and cousins like y'all to be like, yo, let's pull up the Norfolk. We can have a good time.
Yeah,
it's
hell
shit
yeah.
to do.
Hell yeah.
You know?
And it really is like a family reunion.
Yeah, it feel like that.
Last
Feel like
year
that.
it felt like I was out here seeing people I ain't seen since like 1991.
Yeah.
Yup.
No, it's definitely good energy. It's something like I said, Baltimore needs something just like this. To be honest.
Absolutely. Hey, exactly. You see what I do? I told you, don't say I'll never love you.
I appreciate
I didn't even eat the plate y'all gave me. I showed it to her, and I was like, I can't eat it and I show you. I said, let me just take you. So that's what it is. I had to take you.
Shaman, your order is up, baby.
It's the hilarious motherfucker. I definitely was about to wear my joints too. I definitely was about to wear my joints. Hell yeah. You lied to me. That's how I try. Hey, Eileen, we good. We good.
Shout out to FAMU. I don't want no problems with FAMU. All right? I love y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. He said, FAMU mad honeys. HBCU made. Nah, man, I love when people, shout out to Howard. I would honestly love to go. I've never been to every HBCU, right? If I ever did a video, I would want to do the HBCU thing. But anyway, I'm going to hit you up. Let me see what's going on. I'm live right now. There we go. I'll do this. There we go. So I'm live right now. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let's see how I do this. Captions live. All right. I'm going to hit y'all back. All right. Okay. Lord. They was like, Zeus and left. So what y'all think? Y'all know I'm still learning this shit. But yo, shout out to Just Hilarious, man. Like, that's only one of the clips or whatever. I linked up with my boy Chico Bean, who's my frat brother. Shout out to Chico. I had a really good time at Cousins Festival, and I want y'all to come down to Cousins Festival next year to Norfolk, Virginia, and I want y'all to party with us, man. I want y'all to come pull up to the 757. I appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. And Just Hilarious is one of the nicest, coolest people ever, too, for sure. Like, when I say people get a bad rep, man, she's so fucking cool and down to earth. She really is. She really is. I think a lot of times sometimes people are so miserable in their life, they don't care what you do. You can't please these people. You can't please these people. It don't matter what you do. So anyway, she said, where my flats? Look, I took Jess to the first truck, right? And what is it, Feather and Fin? And Feather and Fin is a staple here in the 757. So make sure you go pull up to Feather and Fin. I will say from a business standpoint, right? Like if I was Feather and Fin's, let's say I was their creative director, right? And I looked at what they did at Cousins Festival, I would let them know that I think that they missed some opportunity. Let me say that. I think they missed some opportunity. Here's how I think they missed some opportunity. First off, Cousins Festival had like 10,000 people there, right? So there had to be maybe like, 10 food trucks or something like that. So it was enough food. But Feather and Fin had 2 people in the truck. I didn't see no more than 2 employees. And that's not enough for a festival. There was another truck called Get Lit Food Truck. Now, I know this food truck personally because I met the owner at another job, right? She told me it's a food truck. Dope. We later on the line started, you just see people in the same places. So anyway, the Get Lit Food Truck, she's one of the newer businesses. And this is why people got to stop letting friends talk you out of shit that you know more about. Like if something is in you and you got that idea, you like, man, I think this could work. Nah, your friends gonna try to talk you out of it. The Get Lit Food Truck was the younger food truck. Feather and Fin, they've been around for a long time in Norfolk. So I expected the lines to be different. I expected them to be a very long line for Feather and Fin, which I'm pretty sure that there was. I wasn't out there the whole time. So I'm pretty sure, I know I saw people eating, right? But the Get Lit Food Truck, they had people there. They had people there, y'all. And you got to look at the marketing. What they had was, this is a family business. The owner had her sister yelling out the orders, like not like like, hey y'all, who got the mac and cheese with the yams and the turkey legs? Come on, like they made it fun for you to hear your order because you're out there, you're standing in line. Like they understood marketing, they understood branding and experience. The other food trucks were just like, hey, what y'all want? Wings, chicken, pick up. All right. No, y'all got to understand that we're moving into a space where entrepreneurs, the regular person who got $2 in the idea, they are going to whoop your ass for in branding and knowing their audience and being personable, going out and talking to their audience, right? Maybe even giving them the microphone and saying, yo, what was your order and why did you order it? Go, if you got a line full of people that are trying to order your food, go down the line and be like, hey, yo, what stopped you here? What are you looking forward to trying? Those are sound bites that you can just have somebody with a phone get and that you can post that as proof of concept, right? So I was very proud to get Lit Food Truck because they are in the future. See, I have a company called Top Rope Studios, and we specialize in original scripts and content, right? Original content and disruptive marketing. And we also will be soon we will be specializing in AI, right? AI content creation. So AI, how to promote your business or your service with AI, right? Because AI is the future. So I'm just saying, man, like when I be out here and I be seeing these businesses, yo, I really be seeing the future, y'all. Like, it's a lot of money to be made out here, but outside of money, you can have your freedom. You can have a brand, but you got to have imagination. You got to be willing to live your dreams and not your reality. Because people are going to try to keep you in your reality. Ah, you come from here, you can never make it. How does somebody from there make it here? Or you don't know nobody that cook no food or food truck. How can you do it? I didn't know nobody that was an actor. I ain't got no actors in my family. I ain't got nobody that's a writers. Not that I know of. I ain't got no writers in my family. I ain't got nobody to do nothing that I do. It was all ordained by God. He just gave it to me. It's just in it. And you got to ask yourself, what do you do that's just by God? No matter what, this is just what you do well. Everybody got something. What do you do well that somebody would pay you for? Because y'all know people get paid to hug people, right? There's a real thing where people are just really good huggers. And you'll be surprised some people haven't been hugged in years. They may have had their back blown out, or they may have been had sex with a woman or whatever, but they haven't been hugged in 4 years. They haven't had any intimacy. They haven't went out on a date. I ain't gonna lie. If I was younger, I would probably just have women pay me to take them out on dates. I would just have women pay me to take out because I'm great company. I really am. I'm phenomenal company. I'm the type of company that if you were a rich woman or a wealthy woman or just a woman who had just money to spare, whatever, and you weren't fulfilled, you didn't have a male friend or a man, but you like going to places, right? And you like going to concerts or maybe a paint and sip or a museum. And you was like, yo, I would just love some friendly, cool male company. Yo, pay me, long as you ain't crazy. I'll go hang out and we can do what you want to do. We can go to the museums, we can go different, because I realize that we need more men to have more personality. We need more men to get back to being fun and silly and laughing. And I know King ain't shit funny in this world when the world beating up on you. But ladies, when I tell you we need y'all to kiss them pain away, and I know y'all need us to do the same. We need each other. We need each other. And more for just procreation and more for just the physical. Yo, some people you just like hanging around them, man. I'm the type of person, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but shit, somebody got to do it. And I'm a really good person, man. Like, for real, people really be like, they be excited to see me. And a lot of people don't. Like, a lot of people, when you see it, like, don't know that feeling. But, you know, some people are excited to see me, some people don't. That's fine. I focus on the people that celebrate me. That's my tribe. So, yeah, you can get paid for a lot of things. You can get paid for your talent, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Just did have that banana pudding. It was go time. I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all got any questions, hit me in the DM. I've been on this thing for 2 hours. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Y'all have been, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. So as always, I'm Top Rope Zeus. I will be up here in the next 24 to 48 hours. I might go live tomorrow. I might. If not tomorrow, then definitely Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. So anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. As always, I'm Top Rope Zeus. Live your dreams, not your reality, all right?